Channels. Looks like we did. Excellent. So we're here with a little over a minute and a half to play here before the start of this game between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Adams Central Jets. Let me get my scoreboard all set up here. Excellent. Sorry, getting notifications about going live. So we're here tonight. This is the opening game for each team. This is Monday night was technically the first night that you could play boys basketball here in the state of Indiana. This is the first meeting between these two schools, as the Royals normally play the Centerville Bulldogs, and Centerville was going to be unable to play this year. Not unable to play the whole season, but unable to play this game due to some kids that were out because of COVID concerns. So, we scrambled. Adams Central also lost their game, so they were able to play. So we're here, obviously here in Monroe, Indiana, at the hangar, home of the Adams Central Jets, getting ready to tip off here tonight. As I said, this is the first meeting ever between these two schools. If you look up there in the top left corner, you see the QR code. You can click on that and get the game program for tonight's game. You can see all kinds of information, not only about this game, but about Eastern Hancock basketball history in general. We're getting ready here for the national anthem, and we'll come back at you after the anthem with a couple of stats and statistics. Before the anthem here, if you want to share this with your friends and let them know we are streaming. Coach Spalding, we weren't sure if we're operating off of a hotspot tonight, as we always do at away games, and Coach Spalding wasn't sure if we would be able to stream, so he had told people there's another service, the Burn Witness, that's also doing the game. You can flip over to watch them if you want, but he had sent that link out because we weren't sure if we would be able to do the game tonight or not. So let me know in the comments if I sound good and everything. I didn't have any complaints during the JV game, but hopefully everything sounds good and looks good. Just let me know in the comments section. All right, a long national anthem there, but a great rendition of the national anthem by the Adams County Men's Barbershop Quartet. I don't know if you probably couldn't pick that up on the audio. They were not over the system, so you probably just couldn't hear it on the live stream. So Royals, here's the thing. Coming in this game, we talked about this is the first time playing Adams Central. Adams Central won 9 games last year, young team, and Royals were about 500 last year, 12-11. But the Royals returned basically everybody. We only had 2 seniors last year. We returned over 90% of our scoring, 85% of our rebounding. So this is a team that's going to look very similar to how we looked last year, just more experienced. We look at our starting lineup here for the Royals. We have number 2, Silas Spalding. Number 11, Jacob Spalding. Yes, they are related. They're twins. Number 21, Landon O'Neill. Number 15, Cole Rainbolt. And number 35, Cyrus Burton. On the bench here for the Royals, number 13, Drew White. Number 23, Edric Miller. 43, Griffin Brown. 32, Grant Gray. And number 1, Isaac Lewis. We are missing tonight Zach Arnold Ziffel, number 0. He's out tonight, so we'll miss him. He'll be back hopefully in action for our next game against New Pal next Friday. Not this Friday, but next Friday, so a week and a half from now. Now, the Adams Central roster I have, they did not have a roster anywhere online, so the roster I have for them may not be up to date, so I apologize in advance if I botch anybody's stuff. My wife says that it's super pixelated. If anybody else thinks it's pixelated, let me know. If I botch anybody's name or number, I apologize for that. My guess to my wife is that it's our Wi-Fi, because sometimes if there's several things running, the graphics are just up there in case you want to scan the QR code. I will take the graphics down, but I was leaving it up there because I had some people that wanted to get that game program. So I was leaving that up there for that. Let me switch this over. It still says JV on the scoreboard. There we go, Varsity. All right, so we'll see. Like I said, I'll tell you the Adams Central starting lineup here in just a sec. We have, again, assuming that I have all these correct, number 25, Ethan Poling. Number 14, Ethan Brown. Number 4, Nick Neuenschwander. I'm going to call him Nick. The tip goes to the Jets. Number 11, Angel Torres. Torres with the ball, hounded by Spalding. Gets it over in the corner. O'Neill guarding Nick. Ethan Brown drives down on Rainbolt. Again, Adams Central moving the ball very quickly here. Nick with the ball up top, over to Torres. Hands off. Again, a lot of handoffs here. Yergler is the other one, number 3, Brayson Yergler. Yergler with the ball, guarded by Spalding, back into the corner. They try throwing it inside, and it's stolen away by Rainbolt, but they're going to call it out of bounds. I forgot to start the clock. That's my bad. See if I can get this clock to catch back up. That was a lot of action right there. So Adams Central to inbound. Yergler looking. Gets it into Torres. Torres, 10-footer, no. Rebounded by Poling. They're going to call a foul on Ethan Poling. 6'3", 235 sophomore. So Spalding controlling the point tonight. The cameraman needs to turn the camera. Spalding over to O'Neill, inside to Rainbolt. Rainbolt's 15-footer, perfect. And the Royals start out with a 2-0 lead. Stolen away there from Yergler by Spalding, and he goes up and in. And that was Jacob Spalding for his first 2 points of the 2020 season. So Jacob Spalding guarding Torres. Torres throws it down inside. Yergler beats Rainbolt. Rainbolt deters the shot, though, and gets the rebound. I'm going to give Rainbolt a block for that one. Gets the block and the rebound. Nice defense there by Cole Rainbolt. I thought he was beat, but then he came back and made a play out of it. Jacob Spalding with the ball up top. Gets it to his brother Silas. Inside to Rainbolt. Rainbolt, 15-footer again. No good. Rebound by the Jets, and then Rainbolt gets called for the push, his first foul of the game. Full court pressure here from the Royals. Sorry about some of the pixelation. My cameraman's moving the camera really fast, and it's causing some of the blurring. Kind of token pressure from the Royals. They weren't really looking to do much other than disrupt the Jets. Ball there. Drive there by Brown goes nowhere. Nick kicks to Poling in the corner for three, and he buries a three right over Cyrus Burton. 4-3 in favor of the Royals. 2 minutes into this game. Jake Spalding over to Landon O'Neill. Landon thought about shooting it. Dishes to Cyrus, back to Landon. He'll shoot that one from the wing, deep. No good. Rebounded by Brown. Brown pushes balls in the corner. Inside to Poling. Nice D by Burton to push him off. Poling ends up saving it up to Torres. Torres drives on Spalding. Kicks to Brown. Brown drives on Rainbolt. Puts it up. No good. Poling with the rebound over Burton. They're going to call another foul on Poling. They're going to call a foul on Cyrus. If they called a foul on Poling on the last one, that should have been one there too. That was the exact same play. They're going to call a foul on Cyrus Burton. That'll be Cyrus's first, team's second. And they'll put Poling at the line where he hits the first. I'm going to disagree with that. I thought Cyrus was in better position than he was in the one before. But, it's not my call. Poling's second free throw is also perfect, and he's got all 5 points for the Jets. If it's Pauling or Poling, I'm going to say Poling. If it's Pauling, I apologize. Royals nice ball movement. Rainbolt to Jake Spalding. Jake drives. Puts up a 12-footer. No good. Pauling with the rebound. And I keep forgetting to start the clock. I apologize for that. There's Nick in the corner. Top to Brown. Up top to Torres. Torres gets it back to Brown. Brown hands off to Nick. Throws it inside to Poling. Kicks it back out. Poling couldn't quite grab it. Cyrus Burton almost got the steal from him. Back up top to Nick. Over to Torres. Torres drives to the top of the key. Hands off to Yergler. Shoots the three and buries it. Daggone it. That was good defense. We played good defense for about a minute there. And then give up a so-so shot, and he just buries the three. O'Neal to Rainbolt. There we go. Cross court to Silas Spalding on the wing. Three's just a little too long. Pauling with another rebound. And he's already got 4 rebounds. We're not even halfway through the first quarter. Torres up top. 3. Catch and shoot. And he strokes one too. That's 3 threes already for the Adams Central Jets. And they lead 11-4. And this has not been bad defense by the Royals. This has just been lights out shooting so far for the Jets. It in Rainbolt, 14-footer. Up and rolls around, no good. Pauling with another rebound. Jets finally get it across. Torres on the wing. Guarded by Jake Spalding, and they're going to call a foul there. They're going to call Jake with the foul. Little hand check there from Jacob Spalding. Drew White checking into the game for Cyrus Burton. That's Jake Spalding's first. Number 13, senior Drew White checks into the game. And he and Cyrus, you'll probably see this year, will probably get pretty even minutes. They're both hardworking players, about the same size, very strong, and do a lot of the same things well. So here we see the Jets really spacing out the court, trying to find some cutting lanes here. Hand off to Nick. Nick's going to pull up. 14-footer, no. Taps out the rebound. Torres gets the rebound, kicks into the corner. Brown, nothing. Torres up top, handles it. Torres driving on O'Neal with the runner left hand, no good. Rebounded by Landon O'Neal. Cameraman, sorry, I'm trying to watch the cameraman. He's not moving the camera well enough here. Silas Spalding with the drive, and he's fouled on the floor before the shot. Foul will be on number 3, Brayson Yergler. If that's Yergler's first. Checking in the game, Clayton Terrell checks into the game for the Adams Central Jets, as does number 15, Cam Brown. Spalding to inbound. Nobody really moving. Tries throwing it into Drew White, and it's deflected out of bounds, and Royals will retain possession, but nobody really moved. They were trying to get a clear out to Rainbolt, and that was really the only thing that was even close to open. Nice job there, slip screen by Drew White, kicks. O'Neal, corner three, buries it. White to O'Neal for three, and Landon's first three-pointer of the season. Puts him one step closer on that all-time three-pointers made bracket. Torres with the runner hits it. And there we had a defensive breakdown. We've been pretty good on defense till that possession there. Jake Spalding over to Landon, back up to Jake. Some 2-3 zone action here. Rainbolt 15-footer again, and he's missed three in a row after hitting that first one. Pauling with another rebound, and he has just been gobbling up everything inside. We have not gotten any second chance looks. Three from the corner by Torres, no, rebounded by Silas Spalding. Jake Spalding almost thought he got reached in there. Drew Wright, nice extra pass. Drew to Cole. Cole couldn't handle it. It's stolen away, and Yergler's going to go the other way, coast to coast, put it up and in. Two more for Adams Central, and the Royals suddenly trail by 8. We got 98 viewers here tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Jake Spalding gets it to Rainbolt up top at the volleyball line. O'Neal 6 feet behind the three-point line, no good, but long rebound there, rebounded by Jake Spalding. Kicks to his brother, nope, going to call foul. Foul was on number 11, Angel Torres. You see Edric Miller checking into the game. He's replacing Rainbolt. I want to thank the Dart Media Group. They're watching on Twitter. They're the guys that do a lot of the Shelby County games. They do an awesome job. If you ever watched any Shelby County sports, give them a follow on Twitter. I think they have a Facebook too. I don't have Facebook, so I can't tell you. Dart Media Group. They are awesome. O'Neal's shot is blocked, rebounded by Drew White. Misses, gets his own rebound. White puts it back up, no good. And the Jets get the rebound. So 2 quick offensive rebounds there by White, but it leads to nothing for the Royals. Trying to get it into Pauling there. Yergler working on Spalding, nothing doing. Gets it up to Green. Chase Green checked into the game. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yergler with the ball, guarded by Spalding. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Over to Cam Brown. Cam Brown going to get a 5-second call here pretty soon. And got it. There we go. 5 seconds by Landon O'Neal. Cam Brown just completely lost track of time, and Landon O'Neal gets the 5-second call. So Royals trail by 8 here. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Nine seconds, my clock's off here. Edric Miller, corner three, buries it. Nice job, Edric Miller. From Silas Spalding to Jacob Spalding to Edric Miller. And that pulls us to within 5, and we end the first quarter with the score: Eastern Hancock 10, Adams Central 15. Again, we want to thank everybody for watching here tonight. A couple things, as you guys know, and you can see here on the screen, the fans even here at Adams Central Limited, they weren't even allowed to have cheerleaders here tonight. Our cheerleaders were not allowed to travel. So, it's been a tough year for athletic departments all over, especially ours. If you're watching tonight and enjoying this broadcast, we would greatly appreciate it if you would consider becoming a family sponsor. I've got a list of the family sponsors scrolling there. Even if you don't want to become a family sponsor, you can just help us out. There's 2 ways you can do that. One, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Even if you watch on Twitter or Facebook, if you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, that would help. Or you can go to that, you see it scrolling at the bottom of the screen, tinyurl.com/EHRoyalPride, and become a family sponsor and donate to the Eastern Hancock Athletic Department. There's some suggested amounts on there, but you can actually donate any amount. We had several people that say, I would spend $5 by going to the game, so I'll donate $5, and every little bit helps our athletic program out. So we greatly appreciate you guys and everything that you guys have done. A lot of schools have gone to pay-per-view, but you guys donating has kept us from having to go to pay-per-view. So I'm going to thank you for that. You guys have been awesome. Okay, start of the second quarter. Royals have Jake Spalding, Landon O'Neill, Cole Rainbolt, Edric Miller, and Drew White on the floor. Sorry, we're working on a hot spot, so I think it just froze up there for a sec. If it freezes up, that's okay. Landon O'Neill steps into a three. No. Offensive rebound, Drew White, and he's going to be fouled. Nice strong rebound there by Drew White. Like I said, we are operating off of our hot spot, so it will freeze here occasionally. That's we're doing the best we can with what we got. O'Neill to Miller. Looking to get it into Rainbolt there in the high post. We've been able to get it in, but we just haven't been able to do much from there. They've kind of shut down the passing lanes from there. Spalding up top, being guarded by Nick. Corner to Miller, back to Spalding. Edric Miller drives and loses the handle on it, stolen away by, can't tell who that is. That was 20, Clayton Terrell. That's who that was. This is a Adams Central team that's gone deep in their bench here so far. Cam Brown is in, Clayton Terrell's in, several guys that did not start, and there was a three, and that was Cam Brown that hit that three, I believe, there. Spalding over to Miller, back to Spalding. Over to O'Neill. Spalding with it up top. We got to hit some threes here. We got to get them. We've hit one. We've got to hit a couple more threes and get them to extend a little bit more on this zone and open up those passing lanes. We get it into Rainbolt to White, back to O'Neill. O'Neill too hard and rebounded by Ethan Brown. And so we got it into Cole Rainbolt in the high post, but then a little miscommunication between Cole and Drew led to nothing. Rebound there by Drew White off the layup miss. Edric Miller pushing, nothing. Edric gets it back up to Jacob Spalding, over to O'Neill. Back to Edric. Jake Spalding, deep three, no good. Rebounded by Nick Neuenstander. Nick has the ball in the corner. Throws it inside to Terrell, blocked by Edric Miller, rebounded by Drew White. Nice job by Edric and Drew, and Jake Spalding's got it. Gets it over to O'Neill at the volleyball line. O'Neill drives, kicks to Edric. Edric didn't catch it clean, or else he could have shot it. Jake Spalding drills a three, assisted by Landon O'Neill. And there we go. That was a three that we needed. Royals now within 5. Terrell drives, puts it up, no good, gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. And that's 2 more for Terrell, and it's back to a 7-point lead for the Adams Central Jets. Spalding drives in, draws the foul. You can tell that's what he was looking to do there, as Jacob Spalding drives in. Foul was on number 24, Zach Worm. We saw him play really well in that first game of the JV. Sends Jacob Spalding to the line. He'll shoot 2. Jake Spalding up. First free throw is off. Sophomore Jacob Spalding there. Got those nice team pictures taken. Finally get a chance to use my graphics here. Jake's second free throw rolls in, and it's 20-14. Timeout here, called by Adams Central, and with 4:57 to play here in the second quarter, it's Adams Central 20, Eastern Hancock 14. Coach Dowd says our graphics rock. Thank you, Coach Dowd. If you want, actually, I can even go this far here. The varsity head coach for the Lady Royals, Sherry Dowd. It's her birthday yesterday. Sherry Dowd, she turned 35 yesterday. So if you see Coach Dowd, you can wish her a happy 35th birthday. Oh, she said 34. I'm sorry, Sherry. I was off. So again, Royals here. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Royals trail by 6 as we come out of this timeout. So Adams Central with the ball. Royals have full court pressure here. I didn't see any substitute. Well, Silas Spalding came back in. We have Silas Spalding. We have Jacob Spalding. We have Cole Rainbolt. Can't tell who else we have. I'll get you the rest here in just a sec. Drew White. And Edric Miller. Jets throwing the ball up around the perimeter. Working, trying to get it in. Drive in, and they're going to call a foul. Was that Rainbolt? Yep, they called a foul on push there on Rainbolt. Cole Rainbolt first, I believe. Landon O'Neal's going to check in and get Cole. Jets get it into Poling, back into Yergler. That was a nice little play there by the Jets to net them 2 more points. Kick it out at the corner, right back into the inbounder. Jake Spalding over to Landon O'Neal. We need some offense. Same as our JV game, we need some offense, boys. Silas Spalding playing the high post there. He throws it away. Stolen away by Torres. On the wing, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Drew White off of that long 3. White puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by, Jake Spalding got the rebound and the putback, so we'll give him the basket there. And then a steal by Jake Spalding, a little bit of crazy action here. I'm trying to do the scoreboard and I'm missing out on some stuff. Jake over to Landon, inside to Silas. Silas puts it up, no good, rebounded by Poling. Here's Torres with the ball up top, guarded by Jake Spalding. Yergler now has it. Again, guarded by Jake Spalding. Yergler breaks it, kicks to Poling. Short corner, no good. Rebounded, fought for, and Silas Spalding comes away with it. Jake pushes it up. Over to Landon, into Silas. Nice extra pass. Drew White should have just gone up and hit the layup. No, never mind. Drew should have done exactly what he did, which was throw it over to Edric Miller in the corner. Edric drains the 3. Drew White with the assist. And the Royals down by 3. Now, Cyrus Burton started the game. He came out. He had a couple fouls, I believe. Missed there, and they're going to call Drew White with a foul. No, they're not. I didn't think Drew fouled him. Call foul on the Jets. Looks like Cyrus Burton checking in for Drew White and Grant Gray checking in for Jacob Spalding. Oop. Sorry, I'm not doing good well with the clock. Royals have cut the lead down to 3. Looks like Edric Miller's now going to run the point. Edric Miller gets it to Landon O'Neal. And Landon is fouled. Foul was on number 10, Ryan Tester. Got to put Landon at the line to shoot 1-and-1. We are in the bonus here. Landon's first free throw is good. Makes it a 2-point game. Landon's second free throw is up, and it's perfect. 1-point ball game, 22-21. Adams Central with the lead. Angel Torres with the ball, gets it over. Now it's Nick in the corner with it. Nick drives, back over the corner. 3 is no good. Nick gets the rebound, long rebound, nobody blocked him out. Back to Torres. Back over Brown with the air ball. But again, another offensive rebound, but he throws it off Grant Gray's leg, and they're going to say Gray stepped out of bounds when he went to go grab it. So nice job there by Brown, Ethan Brown, by throwing it off of his leg. Jake Spalding checks right back in. He just came out. He gets Edric Miller. It'll be Adams Central ball inbounding here. Adams Central gets it into Poling. No, that's not Poling. That's Zach Worm. Poling has 2 fouls, I believe. We got a shot is no good, rebounded by Silas Spalding. And Jake Spalding, his brother, will bring it up. Grant Gray now playing in the high post. Gray, turnaround, no good. Rebounded by Brown. And Nick will push it up court. Drives to Torres. Torres, long 2 from straight ahead, buries it. 3-point lead for the Jets. Jake Spalding has it poked away, but manages to get it back. Over to Landon O'Neill. They've really extended this pressure up high now. We got it in. That was knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Jet basketball. Minute 23 to go here. They've really extended that pressure up to the volleyball line. We've got to be able to get that thing into the high post and do something with it. And while we were getting it into the high post earlier, we couldn't really do much with it. Now we're just struggling to even get it in there. So we'll see what kind of adjustments we make at halftime if they keep this pressure up. Torres, the ball in the wing. Finds Brown in the corner. Brown working on Spalding. Gets it back to Torres. Torres throws it into the corner. Back to Brown. Up and in for Nick Yergler for 2 more. That was a nice give and go there by the Adams Central Jets. We're under a minute to play here in the first half. Royals trail by 5. Jake Spalding with the ball up top. Over to O'Neill at the volleyball line. O'Neill has it stolen away, but then the Jets throw it out of bounds with 44 seconds left here, so it'll be Royal ball. 45 seconds left here, sorry. Gets it to Edric Miller. Silas Spalding in the corner with the basketball. Tries to go back to Edric, has it stolen away by Torres. And then it's almost stolen away by Jake Spalding, but then Yergler gets the ball. What are they going to call here? We don't have instant replay tonight. I apologize for that. You're going to call foul on the floor. Foul on the floor. I think. I can't. Sorry, my headset's going out here. Foul on the floor with 36 seconds left here. I think that was on Spalding. Jake Spalding was the one in the area, so I'd assume it would be on Jake Spalding. Couldn't hear exactly. Out of bounds. I really don't know what happened there. The refs didn't explain it. They were just kind of pointing. So 30-second timeout here. Eastern Hancock. We've just been a little shaky offensively. Outside of, Jake Spalding's done all the ball handling here tonight. He's done a good job of it. But they've really extended that pressure up, and we're struggling to get the ball into the high post and really do anything with it there. We have hit a couple threes, and that caused them to come up, but then now we haven't been able to hit anything down low. So Adams Central, credit them. They've been really active. They've had active hands. They've gone deep through their rotation, and they've played really well here tonight. And it shows they have a 5-point lead with 36 seconds left in the first half. Get it in, Yergler. Get it back to Yergler over Spalding. Nope, dumps it off to Brown, and Brown is fouled by Edric Miller. I thought Yergler was going to shoot that, and he dumps it off to Brown. And now Brown's going to go to or Ethan Brown, not Cam Brown. There's Ethan and Cam Brown, so I apologize. Ethan Brown will be at the line to shoot 2. First one's no good. 26 seconds left here in the first half. Second free throw for Ethan Brown. Also short, but nobody blocked out Yergler. Yergler puts it up and in. Come on, guys. We're better than this. Edric Miller driving. Was close to getting a 5-second call there. As we're under 5 seconds left here, Jake Spalding up on the volleyball line, kicks to Silas. They get it back to Silas. Let's see if we know what the clock is. Silas turnaround three from the volleyball line's no good. And that's going to end the first half with the score Eastern Hancock 21, Adams Central 28. And a half of basketball where we just did not do a very good job offensively. We defensively, we didn't play terrible. We didn't play great. We could definitely work better on the glass. We gave up too many second chance points, especially once Ethan Poling came out. I mean, the 6'3", 235-pound center. We struggled with him, but with him in foul trouble, we should have been able to dominate the glass, and we just didn't. So we'll see. I mean, typical first game stuff. This is one of those games where, these guys have been itching to play basketball for 9 months now, and we're just kind of getting back into the groove of things. It's hard. You can't simulate 6'3", 6'4", 235. You just can't simulate that. So getting the back end into somebody, blocking them out, you can do that, but it's hard to simulate that size and that strength. So we'll see. I guarantee you that Coach Spalding's going to make some great adjustments here at halftime. I'm excited to see what we do offensively because I think we're just going to have an offensive outburst here in the second half. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll be back here in about 8 minutes with the second half. All right, we are back here. I'm getting ready to start the second half of this game. The first game, the opening game of the 2020-2021 basketball season between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Adams Central Jets. And those of you tuning in are like, what, Adams Central? Don't we normally play Centerville? Well, yeah. Centerville wasn't going to have enough guys to be able to play the game here tonight, so Adams Central picked us up. So we made the 45-minute or hour and 45-minute trek up here to Monroe, Indiana, home of the Flying Jets. This is the first time the two schools have played, and actually only the third time in the last 30 years that we haven't opened the season with Centerville. The last two were in 2006 and 2013. I don't remember the reason in 2006. 13 was the year that our football team went to state, and we had to delay it for that reason. Again, if you're watching, you can look up there in the top corner of the screen, that QR code. If you scan that with your phone, it'll pull up a game program. You can see rosters for both teams as well as information. Just a ton of information about Eastern Hancock basketball history there on that graphic. So get out your phone, check that out. You can see, I know Coach Paxton spent a lot of time making that, so we want to make sure that you guys get the full experience of watching the game here. So Royals trail by 7, and as we talked about, it's been mostly we got to figure out what to do offensively. We can't score 21 points in a half. We're not going to win a bunch of games scoring 42 points if we were to double that for the second half. So we'll see what we can do. We'll see what kind of adjustments we can make here in the second half. The Royals are going to go with starters, it looks like. Bo Spaldings, Cyrus Burton, Landon O'Neill, and Cole Rainbolt. Jets, we're still waiting on them to take the floor here. And then I can tell you who they have. The Jets have Yergler, Nick, Brown, Torres, and Poling. So they're starters as well. Adams Central ball. Struggling to get it in here. They finally do. Nope. Eastern Hancock basketball there. Landed on the line. Nice job there defensively. Forcing the turnover without any time coming off the clock. So we're going to switch it up a little bit. We saw Jake Spalding handling the ball there in the first half. It looks like Silas Spalding is going to be doing the point guard duties here in the second half. Move Jake Spalding to a little high post. Moving some. Let's see what kind of action we have here. O'Neill gets it into Spalding. Back to O'Neill. O'Neill drives, shovels to Burton. Across to Spalding. Corner shot. Rainbolt for 3. No good. Cyrus Burton fights for the rebound. I thought he tipped that off of Brown. He did tip that off Brown. And they're still going to give it to the Jets. That should be Eastern Hancock basketball. Cyrus Burton did a nice job. He tipped it right off Brown. Out of bounds. Not going to give it to him. Jets bring the ball up. Nick with the ball, hounded by Silas Spalding. Nick gets a ball screen from Poling. Gets it over to Torres. Torres beats Jacob Spalding, drives in, lays it in for 2. No help side defense. Nobody noticed it. Jake got beat, and there was nobody there to help. Silas Spalding with the ball up top, over to O'Neill. Cross court to Rainbolt, gets it into Jake Spalding. Finds O'Neill for 3 from the wing. O'Neill in and out. Rebounded by Yergler. Torres from Yergler, and Torres buries another 3. And suddenly, just like that, it's a 12-point lead for the Jets. Spalding with the ball up top, over to Rainbolt. Silas with the ball in the wing to his brother up top. Now O'Neill with the ball. Drives, dishes to Rainbolt. Rainbolt looking down low, nothing there. Jake Spalding, corner 3 from his brother. Yes, Jake Spalding with the 3. Assist Silas. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. With 6:25 to go, the Royals trail by 9. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
So we're back after the timeout here. Royals trail by 9. It'll be Adams Central ball. IHSA would like to remind you that the football state finals are coming up this Friday and Saturday at Lucas Oil Stadium. You can watch on Fox Sports Indiana. Adams Central gets the ball in. Full court pressure from the Royals. Jets break it pretty easily. Get the ball in the corner. Nick drives. Back up top to Torres. Torres back to Nick, guarded by Spalding. Gets a ball screen from Poling. That ball screen, we're forcing that ball screen to be up really high. Nice steal there by O'Neal. Steals it away from Poling. And the other way, laid up and in. Stolen away there by Jake Spalding. Jake Spalding gives to Silas. Silas drives, puts it up. 2 more for Silas Spalding. This pressure starting to get to the Jets. We're going to have a timeout, Adams Central. It's a 5-point game with 5:38 to go, 5:39 to go. What was just a 12-point lead for the Jets is all of a sudden 5. And it's this pressure here from the Royals. We've extended the pressure up. Even the half-court stuff, the pressure is up to the volleyball line now, and it's causing some disruption. Those ball screens from Poling are now up at the volleyball line, and it's too high for them to really get a pick and roll out of that. So really nice job here so far from the Royals in this half. They've done a nice job. They gave up a little run there where they gave up 2 quick scores, but otherwise have been pretty good. So Adams Central to inbound here. There's Torres with the ball, guarded by Rainbolt. Poling working on Burton. Throws it, it's picked off by Rainbolt. Rainbolt going the other way, gets to O'Neal. O'Neal with the layup, up and in. Assisted by Cole Rainbolt. And it's a 3-point game. Steal by Cyrus Burton as they stole it away from Poling. Gets it up to Spalding, and that's Silas Spalding for 2 more, and it's now a 1-point game, 33-32. Nice job by the Royals here. This pressure is really hurting the Jets. Another steal. That's O'Neal with the steal there. O'Neal drives, dishes to Silas Spalding. Silas could have had a quick shot if he'd gotten a better handle. Dishes to O'Neal. O'Neal's 3, buries it, and the Royals take the lead, 35-33, and another timeout here from the Adams Central Jets, and a nice job. This has been a great run from the Royals. That was a great job. Silas Spalding to Landon O'Neal on that. Sorry, I'm getting a buzzing. This headset there's something wrong with this headset that I have. So this is a great run here for the Royals. This has been a great third quarter to go. We were down 12 just a couple minutes ago, and now to be up by 2 this quick. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Try to figure out this buzzing. Sorry if you're getting a buzzing. It is something with my headset. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out where this buzzing noise is coming from here. Inbound here. Adams Central really struggling to get it in. Finally get it in. Push it up, and they get the bucket and the foul there. Foul on Landon O'Neill. And that ties it back up, and that sends Nick. Is that Nick to the line? That is Nick. Goes to the line to try to finish the end one. And he does. And the Royals back down by a point. Royals beat it. Silas Spalding, 3 on the way. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Can you guys hear? Hopefully you can hear. Sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once. Poling puts it up, and we're going to get a blocking foul there on on O'Neill. That'd be 2 quick fouls on O'Neill. So let me know if you can hear me now. Again, I'm trying to do way too many things at once and definitely missing out on stuff here. Poling anyway at the line to shoot 2 after the blocking foul by O'Neill. Let's see what's going on. I'm not sure what's happening. Jen Spalding says they can hear. That's good. Thanks for watching, Jen. Okay, maybe the buzzing is just in my ear, which is possibly even more annoying than you guys hearing it. At least it's just me hearing it then. Poling hits the first free throw. Royals still lead by 1 here. Second one's no good. Cyrus Burton with the rebound. So Royals with the 1-point lead. Allie Spalding just got home from college. Tell Allie I said hi and we miss her. Wish she was here doing the game with us. Landon O'Neill, deep 3 from the wing. No good. Rebounded by Brown. 3:45 to go here. So everybody says no buzzing, so that's excellent. It was just buzzing in my ear. It must have been some connection problem here. Poling working, gets too far. Nice job by Burton of pushing him too far out of the basket. O'Neill on the fast break. Dishes to Jake Spalding. Jake Spalding, nothing doing. Kicks out to Cyrus Burton. O'Neill has it back up top. Back to Jake Spalding. Jake will set up the offense up at the top of the key. Gets to his brother up in the half-court circle. Silas to Jake. Jake, deep 3 from the wing. Short. Rebounded by Brown. Adams Central back pushing it. Brown drives, spins. Got it. He just spun around Landon O'Neill and got the layup there. Jake Spalding with the ball up top. Now Landon O'Neill back to Jake Spalding. Jake Spalding back to Landon up at the volleyball line. Cyrus Burton drives. Kicks corner 3 from Silas Spalding. Buries it. 3 more for Silas Spalding. I think that's his 3rd of the game. Assisted by Cyrus Burton, and the Royals' lead is now 2, 41-39. Angel Torres picked up his dribble up around half court, gets it to Brown. Dishes to Yergler, and nice little cut there by Yergler. Leads to 2 more, and it's a tie ball game with 2:11 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Jake Spalding up top. Over to Landon. Landon, deep 3. Perfect by Landon O'Neill, assisted by Jacob Spalding. Landon O'Neill, I think that's his 2nd 3 of the game. And the Royals now lead 44-41. And we've now scored more in this quarter than we scored in the whole first half. And that's what I was talking about. We needed to get our offense going. Into Yergler, knocked away by Spalding, then Jake Spalding winds up with the steal. Jake Spalding drives, pull up three, buries it. Three more, Jacob Spalding. And the Royals now lead 47-41, 6-point lead with a minute and a half left here in the third quarter. They call a reach-in foul there on Spalding. Let's see, a minute 26 left here. Royals lead by 6. Adams Central to inbound. They get it in. Yergler with the ball. Takes it all the way in himself and lays it up and in for 2. That was just way too easy. Spalding's with the ball, bringing up court. Over to Landon O'Neill, up to Jake Spalding. Jake back to Landon. Silas in the high post. Edric Miller checked in and got Rainbolt in that last stoppage of play. In high to Silas, up to Jake. Jake can't handle it. Finally corrals it. Stolen away by Brown. And Yergler's going to bring the ball up the court. Drives it in. Kicks, and we're going to get a charge call on Yergler with 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Yergler's down. Can't tell what exactly he hurt. It looks like his knee. Looks like Rainbolt is checking in to get Silas Spalding here. Royals with a 4-point lead. Royals trailed by 6 at the end of the first half. Now with this 4-point lead, and it's been a huge offensive outburst here for the Royals, which is exactly what we said we needed. We picked up the pressure. It looks like Yergler hurt his ankle. Getting some help from the trainer there, but seems to be mostly walking off under his own power, so that's good. That's what we like to see. Well, like I said, the Royals had this outburst. This is what we said we needed. We needed that pressure that we brought. Rainbolt here gets the ball, gives it back to Spalding. Spalding with the ball. Brings it across half court. 35 seconds left here in the first half. Gets it over to O'Neill. Back to Jake Spalding. They're going to, typical Aaron Spalding fashion, they're going to wait and hold for the last shot here. Try to keep this 4-point lead as a minimum here. Cross court to Edric Miller. Miller with 15 seconds on the clock gets it back up to Jake Spalding. Jake back up to Rainbolt. Edric Miller pulls up, long 2, no. Rebounded by Rainbolt. Rainbolt puts it up, no good. Rebound saved, but saved as the clock runs out. And that'll end the third quarter with the score Eastern Hancock 47, Adams Central 43 here at the end of 3 quarters. So one more quarter of play here. We'll see, again, this pressure here for the Royals has been excellent. This pace has been excellent. I think this is the pace you're going to see us play at a lot of this year. It's going to be a lot of up and down action because we've got the guys to run. We've got athletes. We don't have a lot of big guys that can hang inside and bang. As we've seen, polling has just really hurt us inside, although Cyrus Burton has done a pretty good job here in the third quarter of hanging with them, as did Drew White. Again, quickly here, if you want to check the QR code here in the top left corner, you can scan that with your phone and get the game program for tonight's game. It has rosters, information, schedules for both teams, as well as history of Eastern Hancock basketball. So if you want to check that out, you're welcome to do that. Want to thank all 108 people that have been watching this game. Appreciate your guys' help and support for everything that you guys do for Eastern Hancock athletics. I want to apologize if there's any Adams Central fans watching this. I did not get a complete roster from Adams Central until we got here to the game tonight. So the game program roster is going to be off just because They didn't send a full roster ahead of time, which they don't normally do because it is an away game, or it is a home game for them. It's away for us. So, that's a normal thing. So it'll be Adams Central basketball here to start the fourth quarter. Royals lead by 3. Jets get the ball in. Royals have Spalding, White, Miller, and Rainbolt in the game. Poling just drop steps in and scores 2 more. Jake Spalding to his brother, down inside to Drew White. Silas gets it back up top to Jake. Jake gets it over to Edric Miller. Drew White in the corner, back up top. Knocked away, but Jake Spalding does corral it. Spalding pulls up long 2, in and out. Rebound fought for, offensive rebound by Drew White. And we got a stoppage of play here. Foul. That foul was on, can't tell who he called that on. But it is on the Jets, so it'll be Royal basketball here. Jake Spalding cross court. Silas Spalding for 3, no. Rebounded by Cole Rainbolt. He puts it back up and in. 2 more for Cole Rainbolt. And the Royals lead by 4. That's a strong take there. And 2 more for the Jets, as that was, I couldn't tell who that was there. Trying to do too many things. Edric Miller gets it down into Drew White. Back up top to Jacob Spalding. Jacob Spalding pulls up for 3. No good. Drew White gets the rebound, puts it back up. No, and Poling gets the rebound. Drew, you got to hit that. Take all the way up and in by Nick Derwinshaner. And it's tie ball game. Jake Spalding over to his brother Silas with the runner, but he was fouled. O'Neal checks back into the game for Edric Miller. What are we trying to discuss who the foul was on, or whether it was on the floor or not? We're going to call it on the floor. So Royals have both Spaldings, Rainbolt, O'Neal, and Drew White. So starters, except Drew White is in for Cyrus Burton. Get it into White. Up top, landed O'Neal straight away. No. Rebounded by Rainbolt. Back to O'Neal. O'Neal's 15-footer is perfect, assisted by Cole Rainbolt. Nick Neuenschaner puts it up. No. Ball's tipped and rebounded by Jacob Spalding. All right, getting a little bit of pixelation here. Drew White misses the layup, and Poling gets the rebound. Jets are moving the ball around. Stolen away there. Landon O'Neal goes coast to coast and puts it up for 2 more. And the Royals' lead is now 4. Again, we see some pixelation here. We're working off of a hot spot, so it's kind of hard to, we can't deal with that. We can't handle that anymore. We're doing the best we can. Shot there by Nick is up and good. And it's back to a 2-point game. A little over 4 minutes, 4:19 to go here. Jacob Spaulding working on Torres. Landon O'Neal with the runner up, no good. Rebounded by Poling. Brown takes it all the way up and puts it in and ties the ball game at 53 with just under 4 minutes to play. Tie ball game, 3:50 to go. Jake Spaulding with the ball at the top of the key over to his brother Silas. Down inside to Drew White, tries to get it in. Rainbolt turnaround, no good. Poling with another rebound. We got a stoppage of play on a foul here. And again, sorry for that pixelation a little bit. I know it's a little blurry, but we're doing our best. Again, it's working off a hot spot. It's been pretty good most of the game here. That was nearly an over and back. Adams Central, Nick Newinshander dribbles it out of bounds, and they're going to call a foul on Silas Spaulding there. They did. They called a block on Spaulding. Trying to get into Poling, puts it up. Pushed too far into the basket again by Cyrus Burton. And Spaulding is fouled there by Nick. .307 to play here in the fourth quarter. Royals have Spaulding, O'Neal, Rainbolt, and Burton. So they got starters on the floor. Rainbolt corner three, buries it. That wasn't Rainbolt, that was O'Neal, my bad. O'Neal with the corner three gives the Royals a 3-point lead, and there's a timeout. As the Royals with 3:03 to play lead 56-53. And we're going to take, let's see, we have a 30-second timeout. So again, we have here Royals 3-point lead, 3:03 to play. It's been a great game by both teams here. Adams Central led virtually the entire first half. Royals came storming back with a 26-point third quarter to take the lead, and it's just been kind of back and forth all fourth quarter long. So here we go. 3:03 to play. Adams Central basketball. The Jets with the ball. Finally get it across half court. Trying to get into Poling, knocked away by Cyrus Burton. Nice job, active hands by Cyrus. So that the give and go didn't work, or the pick and roll. Sorry, not a give and go. Jets to inbound. Finally get it in up top. Brown with the ball. Gets it over to the other Brown. Up top, Nick working on Landon O'Neal. Gets it to the corner. Brown nearly traveled with it. Gets it back to the other Brown. Puts it up and in for two. And the Royals lead is now 1. Silas Spaulding with the ball. Back to Jacob Spaulding. Back to Silas. Jacob lost it, but regains the possession, gets it back into Rainbolt. Rainbolt puts it up, leaves it short, and it's pulled down by the Jets. Adams Central with 1:50 to go. Corner three by Brown, no good. Back up and in, though, by Nick Neuenschander. And the Adams Central Jets take the lead, 57-56. Here with 1:44 to play. Let me try one thing here with the camera. Let's not mess with the camera. Not with 1:44. Just have to deal with it being a little blurry. Hopefully my cameraman puts it back on the court instead of looking at the door going out of bounds or going out into the hallway. I'm not sitting right next to my cameraman like I normally am, so we'll normally I can just turn and poke him, but I'm not sitting directly next to him right now. So again, 1:44, Royals trail by a point. We'll see what we can do here. Royals have Burton, Rainbolt, Spalding, and O'Neal on the floor. Jacob Spalding bringing it up court. Draws the foul on Brown. And that could have gone either way. That was a close one. That could have been a push-off on Jacob Spalding if he wasn't careful there, and that would have been really bad. Royals get it into O'Neal. Eastern trailing by a point. O'Neal pulls up for a deep three. No good. Rebounded by the Jets. You know, taking a shot that early with that much time left is fine because it gives us plenty of time here to play defense and force something, force a turnover, force a bad shot. What we didn't want to do is just force a layup right there. Two more. Now the Royals trail by 3 with 1:05 left here. Jake Spalding being guarded by Brown. That's another foul on Brown. So 59 seconds left here. Ethan Brown picks up the foul. Royals trail by 3. Nick Neuenschwander's checking back in here. Come on, Royals, let's go. O'Neal with the ball to Jake Spalding. Jake brings it across the timeline. Gets it to Rainbolt up at the circle. Over to Silas, inside to Burton. Corner three from Landon O'Neal is blocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Royals. 44 seconds to go here. That was exactly what we wanted. We got the play, we ran it, we got Landon in the corner for 3. We're going to have a timeout here by Coach Spalding to set something up. Sorry, I'm off. 47 seconds remaining. Royals trail by 3. So again, let's see here what we draw up. Let's see if, and it'll be interesting, does Coach Spalding want to get those 3 right away? Does he want to try to get 2 and then, play some defense? It'll be interesting to see which strategy he takes here. Typically, he's in the, we'll try to get 2 right away. With 47 seconds, you've got plenty of time. And the way that we've played defense, I think we can force a turnover here. So it's not like we can just, Adams Central hasn't just been able to handle the ball perfectly all night. So I think we can go for 2, try to get a quick layup, maybe make it look like we're going to go for 3 and hit somebody off of a slip, off of a screen. Hit Burton or Rainbolt, cut into the basket there, and see what we can come up with. So, Jets have Poling, Nick Neuenschwander, Tester, Brown, and Clayton Terrell. Royals get it in. And then Jake Spalding walks with it. That was not what we wanted, boys. Come on. It's all right. Get a stop here. Cam Brown checks in, as does Angel Torres. Torres, the senior. One of only 2 seniors. He and Chase Green are the only seniors on this team. They get it in to Brown, down into Poling. Poling puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Cyrus Burton. They're going to have a foul called. And I think their foul's going to be on Poling. I think Cyrus Burton is going to be shooting 1-and-1 here. Yes, that was a nice job by Cyrus Burton. And I believe Rainbolt was down there too. The two of them did a nice job on defense to force that bad, that bad wild shot by Poling and then get the rebound and go the other way. And my cameraman is very interested in something that's happening in the backcourt here. He's very interested in the backcourt. Not sure why. There we go. So Cyrus Burton to shoot 1-and-1 here. Let's see if we can bring it to within a point. Cyrus's first free throw off the back of the rim, but rebounded by Silas Spalding. Nice key rebound there by Silas. Rainbolt corner 3, buries it, and Rainbolt ties it up all at 59 with 27 seconds left here. Timeout Adams Central. After that huge play there by the Royals, and it all started the miss by Burton, but the offensive rebound by Silas Spalding. And with 19.9 seconds, we'll just call it 20 here on my scoreboard, it's all tied up at 59. So great job there by the Royals there with the offensive rebound. Let's see what we can do. Let's go, boys. 20 seconds. See if we can get a steal again. We've pressured them all night long. Let's see if we can get something out of this. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Get a steal, get a layup. And we are in the bonus. They're not yet in the bonus. So we're in the bonus. If they foul us at all, then we're shooting 1-and-1. We will go ahead and do our fan of the game. I know he's watching from home. Our fan of the game is Mr. Cody Hibbert, Eastern Hancock teacher, watching from home. So thank you, Cody Hibbert, for watching. I know he wanted to come tonight, but we were limited capacity-wise and limited crowd-wise, so Cody had to stay home. So side out of bounds here for Adams Central. 20 seconds left here. They get it into Poling. Poling to Nick. 12 seconds left here. Guarded by Rainbolt. Into the corner. Torres, wild shot. No. Poling gets the rebound over Burton. Poling puts it up. No. Rebounded by Burton. And I believe that's it, right? Burton didn't get fouled. I believe that's going to be it. And we're going to go to overtime here. So we're going to overtime with a score of 59-59. Good defense there by the Royals to hold them and not let anything happen there. So we got 4 more minutes of basketball after all that, boys. Again, this has been a great game by both teams. Nice job here. First game of the season. Royals started out pretty rusty. Adams Central has looked pretty good. For a team that went, I believe, 9-13 last year, 9-14 last year, they've looked pretty good. I've been impressed. They look in sync. They've shot the ball well. The Royals have again started off pretty rusty in the first half, but have had a really good second half here. And we haven't. I mean, we've shot the ball okay, not like we normally do. We've shot it okay. We've played a pretty good game overall, I would say. So start of overtime here. 4 more minutes of gameplay. Rainbolt and Poling both up for the tip. Adams Central gets the tip. Torres over to Brown. Over to Brown. Nick Newinshander drives and he's blocked, but they're going to call a foul on Rainbolt. I thought Cole got him from behind with the block, but they're going to call a foul. That'll send Nick Newinshander to the line to shoot 2. First free throw rims out. Second free throw, also no good. Rebounded by Rainbolt, so no harm on that one. Eastern with the ball. Jake Spalding with it. Over to Silas, down to Rainbolt. Cross, poked away as he tried going cross court, hitting O'Neal in the corner. O'Neal inbounds to Spalding. Spalding back to O'Neal. O'Neal thought about the deep three and didn't take it. Instead drives, puts it up, and gets fouled. And Landon O'Neal's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Hancock Poling for the foul. I believe that's 4 on him now. And Landon O'Neal will shoot 2. Junior hits the first. Second free throw is also good, and the Royals lead by 2. I want to thank all 143 of you watching right now. We appreciate it. 3 minutes to go. Brown to Torres to Newinshander. Nick drives, he beats Spalding, puts up the runner, no. Taps up his own rebound, and Jake Spalding comes away with it finally. Jacob Spalding drives. His runner, floater is good, and the Royals lead is now 4. With 2:45 to play here in overtime. Nick guarded by Rainbolt. They get it to Brown in the corner, guarded by O'Neal. Brown shoots way off. O'Neal with the rebound. He's pushing all by himself. He takes it up. No good. They're going to call a foul. And they're going to call Brown with the foul. And that'll put O'Neal at the line to shoot 2. 2:21 to go here in overtime. Royals lead by 4. That was Cam Brown with the foul. O'Neal's first free throw is perfect. Five-point lead for Eastern Hancock. O'Neal's second free throw. Good. So O'Neal with 4 big free throws here, and the Eastern Hancock lead is 6. Nick with the ball. Over to Brown. Up top to Cam Brown. Gets it inside to Poling. Cross court to Nick for 3. Way off. Rebounded by O'Neal. Landon's had a big overtime here. Kind of quiet for most of the game. But he's had 4 big free throws here. Had a steal. Had a couple rebounds here. Jake Spalding over to Silas. Silas to O'Neal. Minute 38 to go. Landon over to Jake. Jake drives. Silas, corner 3. No. Rebounded by Poling. Nick Newinshander, minute 25 to go. He's got the ball up at the volleyball line. Gives it to Poling. They find Brown for 3. Brown's 3, no good. Knocked Oh, knocked out of bounds, but saved by O'Neal. Nice save there by Landon O'Neal. Get it across though, Landon. Trying to get a little cute there. Ends up getting it to Jake Spalding. Jake Spalding is going to drive. Kick to Silas. Silas could have took it. I can't believe I said that. Could have taken the three, but instead dishes. The sides were up 6. Let's run some more clock. Smart move by Silas Spalding. Gets it over to O'Neal, and O'Neal gets fouled, and he'll shoot 2 more. So Landon O'Neal to shoot 2 more here. 57 seconds to go. Royals already up by 6. First one's good. (66-59). Royals now lead by 7. As I said earlier, the cameraman's panning to the scoreboard. That's something the coaches wanted in their shots for film. As O'Neal drills the second. Pulling across to Brown. Brown for 3. No. Airballs it. Ethan Brown with the rebound, but he throws it away to Rainbolt. Rainbolt loses the handle on it, and Poling comes away with it. Rainbolt basically tackled. And they're going to call a hand check there on Jacob Spalding. And that will put, is that Torres? I can't see his number on his jersey. I think that's Torres at the line to shoot 1-1. Poling coming out. Terrell going in. Clayton Terrell coming in for the Jets. First free throw no good. Rebounded by Cyrus Burton. Jake Spalding has it knocked away out of bounds. And it'll stay here with the Royals. 8-point lead for the Royals. Timeout. So timeout Eastern Hancock here. It'll be Eastern Hancock basketball with an 8-point lead. 35, call it 36, 35.9 on the clock. We'll call it 36. Royals in the double bonus. Jets in the regular bonus. So any fouls either way, we're going to be shooting. So just a reminder, this is obviously, first game of the season. So the Mid-Eastern Conference, everybody's all at zeros right now. There's a bunch of games being played tonight. The conference should be really competitive. The Royals scrimmaged Blue River last Saturday and beat them by about 20 or 18. I know Blue River was down a couple of guys. But Blue River should be decent. Cowan still solid team. We always struggle with Cowan. Not sure exactly what Daleville has coming back. Monroe Central has a very good team again. Randolph Southern, well-coached squad there. Shenandoah is obviously the favorite right now to win the conference, but, anything can happen in Indiana high school basketball. Wapahani, very young. And we'll see Westdale here in about a week and a half when we play them next Saturday, I believe. So Spalding to inbound. Gets it to his brother. Gets it across half court and has it. He's fouled. About to have it stolen away, but he was fouled. So I'll put Jake Spalding at the line to shoot 2. It's the first. Royals making some substitutions here. Edric Miller is going to check in and get probably Cyrus. Yeah, Cyrus is coming out. Spalding's second free throw, no good. O'Neal tries to steal it and kicks it away. Falling backwards. Nice play there. Acrobatic play there by Landon O'Neal. 26 seconds left here in the overtime period. Royals lead by 9. Torres with the ball. Kicks to Brown for 3. No. Rebounded by Spalding. up ahead to his brother, and they're just going to run the clock out. And the Royals will start the season 1-0 here. The first time they've played Adams Central, first time they beat Adams Central. So great job here by the Royals. Coming up here, it's a long bus ride. You can never, I know it seems silly, but you can never discount that long bus ride. You come off the bus, and a lot of times, you know, you've had to sit on the bus for an hour and 45 minutes, and you have to sit through a JV game, and you come out a little flat. That's exactly what we did there in the first half. Came out flat, had a great second half. Really proud of these boys, the way they fought. So good work here by the Royals. We're going to do our Paxton Farms Player of the Game here tonight. And really, you know, there's a lot of guys that you can go with. I'm going to go with the guy that I thought stepped up kind of when we needed it there. He kind of kept us afloat in the first half and stepped up there in the third quarter, and that was Silas Spalding. Silas did a nice job of kind of keeping us afloat when we needed it. So, Silas Spalding, congratulations. You're our Paxton Farms Player of the Game for tonight's game against Adams Central. So, the Royals start off 2-1. Not 2-1. They start off 2020 1-0. So, big win tonight. Next week, we don't have any more games on the boys' side until next Friday. We play New Palestine. I'm going to try to be there for the game against New Pal. As long as they will allow us. I'm sure they will, because I'm sure that our principal can get us in there. I know New Pal is not allowing anybody other than parents, I believe, right now. On the girls' side, they have a game on Saturday against Wapahani. Wapahani Sports Network will be streaming that one on YouTube, so you can check it out there. And then the girls have another away game, I believe, next week that we will not be able to make it to during the midweek games. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Hope everything went well. You know, again, we tried our best, especially working off of a hot spot like we were. I want to thank everybody here at Adams Central for being hospitable and accommodating for us. You guys were great. So Royals win 68-59 in overtime. Silas Spalding, our Paxton Farms Player of the Game. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and we will see you next time.